Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am about to have a colonoscopy and I'm doing my prep. And with the office that I go to, how they do theirs is 5 days before the procedure, you be on a low fiber diet. So basically they give you some ideas of they give you a sheet and they tell you what foods not to eat, and it helps to maybe Google low fiber diet as well, so you can make sure you're staying within the limits. But the day before the colonoscopy, I am on a clear liquid diet. So I went in advance to the store to get some liquids. Also, I can have Jello, popsicles, anything like that except the color red or purple, because that will show up and you don't want that to show up. Bouillons, broth, black tea but no cream, apple juice, coffee is okay but no cream or milk, of course Gatorade as you see here. Tea can be sweetened or unsweetened, white grape juice. So those are some of the things that I can have. So I kind of, prepared in advance, have all my things together. So far so good. This is the day before and I'm doing pretty good. I just had some Jello and some grape juice. I don't feel really hungry or anything. And then I actually the beginning of my prep starts at 12. So at noon, I'm supposed to take this magnesium citrate. I don't know how it tastes. I'll let you know when I do it. The lady told me at the office that they had the lemon flavor. They have another flavor too, but I forget the name of it. And so I guess this starts my prep. And I purchased this at Walmart. It's really cheap. I think it was like $1 and something cent. I don't recall exactly, but it's pretty cheap. Then I continue with my liquids. And then at 6 o'clock, I'm supposed to mix this. I also got this from Walmart. Make sure in my case, I had to make sure I got the 238 gram of Miralax. And I pour this in a container. I got a 64-ounce juice container. It has white juice in it. I poured that into another container. So I'm going to use that so I can measure exactly. So I will pour all of this into that. And then I add Gatorade to it. So it says mix Miralax and Gatorade. So then I would drink half of the liquid. And then I store the rest in the refrigerator. And so the half I drink, not all at one time. I think it says something like, try to drink it within an hour. This is going to make me go to the bathroom constantly. They clean me out. And then I get up at 4 a.m. and I drink the rest and have to be done with it by 6 a.m. And then nothing else to eat or drink after 6 o'clock, except I do take my medication. They told me which one to take. And, so they'll tell you that whatever office you go to, preps, there's a variety of different preps that people do. This is the first time I did the prep with this before. This is like my 4th colonoscopy. I've never taken this before. So I'm on this journey and I just want to share, because I remember when I first had a colonoscopy, I wanted to hear from other people, how was their experience and how was it. So I figured, let me just make this video on my 4th time around to kind of share my journey. So I'll be back. Okay, so it's time for me to take this. It's 12 noon, so I'm going to try this. This is my first time actually trying this. When you read the bottle, it says it's good for relief of occasional constipation and for use in bowel cleansing systems for surgery and exam preparation. Okay, so like I said, this is a lemon flavor. smells like lemon and it looks like water, as you can see. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. I'm so happy. Some preps I've had in the past were awful, but this tastes like lemonade. Not totally like lemonade, but it has that strong lemon taste to it. Like I said, this is the beginning of my prep. This is the day before my colonoscopy. At 6 p.m., I'm going to do the other prep, and I'll walk you through that. See you then. After taking the magnesium citrate, I went to the bathroom like within 30 minutes. Very gentle. It wasn't like harsh or anything. Then I went back again. So this is the beginning of the prep. And I think when you have a colonoscopy, that's the hardest thing. It's just a prep. Having to take stuff to make you have to go to the bathroom constantly. I don't think this is going to be as bad as the other stuff that I have to take later on this evening, but it is the beginning. So I'm going to try as much as I can to continue to take in liquids to not get dehydrated. And I think I'm going to go maybe do maybe a couple of ginger ales and maybe some more juice. And just, this is a time, just relax, find something great, fun to watch on television, take your mind off of it, play some games or something, because it's going to be a long night. It's 2:43 and I'm going to the bathroom pretty frequently. Feeling a little tired. And I have almost 3. So then I have 3 more hours before I do the final prep. So if I'm going this frequently, I can only imagine how frequent I'm going to go at 6 o'clock. But it is what it is. That's a part of the colonoscopy. You got to be cleaned out. So I'm trying to watch something on TV to kind of get my mind distracted. I wanted to read today, but I really don't feel like reading. So, because I'm constantly running to the bathroom. So, I will report back. It's 3:26, so I'm spending most of my time in the bathroom than watching TV or anything. I take my phone in there to look at stuff, occupy my time. So, you do get a colonoscopy. I'm not sure which prep they would give you, but if you do get what I have, the first stages of the prep, you will be going to the bathroom a lot. I forgot about that because it's been a while since I had a colonoscopy, and I don't remember going as much, and I never have taken the magnesium citrate before, so. But just heads up, you will be going to the bathroom a lot, and I'll check in later. My stomach is finally calming down a little bit, so I'm not running to the bathroom every few seconds or every few minutes. So I'm going to eat a popsicle, and just hopefully this is it, at least for a couple hours, to have to do my final prep. Okay, so I'm starting getting this ready, my final prep. So I'm pouring in the Gatorade, and I already poured in the Miralax. So I'm putting it in here, this container, because this is supposed to be the amount I'm supposed to drink. Half tonight, and then the other half early in the morning. So just basically mixing it, getting it ready. So now it's ready. Then I'm going to have it to be get nice and cool. I labeled it. I put in here to stir it, so make sure it was stirred completely. Labeled it so my family don't think 64 it's lemonade, Kool-Aid, or whatever.
Of Gatorade here.
And then poured it back in here.
This container because it was 64 ounces.
Easier for me.
Know that I had the right amount of Gatorade. Here's my Miralax. So now I'm gonna put this in here since it's easier to put in a big container. And then I'll pour in my Gatorade and mix it up. And I may pour it back in here because it's easier to shake. But let me go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna stir it up and probably transfer it back in this one so I can shake it really good. And then it'll be easier to measure half, I think. It's about 5:35, so as you can see, I already did my prep, so I'm waiting to 6 to start. Also, I want to mention that when you are doing a colon prep and using the bathroom a lot, you may start having some burning back there because you're going to the bathroom a lot, so you're going to be a little sore. So what I did is I just used Vaseline to kind of put in that area, just rub some of the Vaseline. So next time I use the bathroom, like I just used it, and it was a lot better. I don't feel the burning sensation anymore. And then I have some like cold ice packs. I probably put in my bed or put in the pillow and kind of sit on that, kind of make it soothing. Because, if you have a prep like I had to take the other stuff first. I got to take the Gatorade with the Miralax next. So that's going to be a whole new going to the bathroom constantly. So really want to be comfortable as much as possible. It is 6 o'clock, maybe a couple minutes after 6, and now it's time for the prep. The big prep. So I have this label. I'm supposed to drink half of it. So I did kind of mark it to half. And like I said, it's Gatorade and the Miralax. So here we go. This is when everything kind of wraps up, going to the bathroom even more. And then hopefully sometime tonight, hopefully I'll see liquids just only, because you want to get to a point where your stews are basically watery and it's clear. That's what the goal is. But half now, and then I need to wake up at 4 a.m. and drink the other half. I have to be done by 6 a.m. And then my appointment is at 10. I'm scheduled for for the colonoscopy at 10, but I need to be there at 9. This, what I remember before, didn't taste bad, so let's give it a try. It's not bad. They don't want it. Tastes like Gatorade basically, and you can kind of taste the medicine to make you go, but it's not really bad. You may taste the Gatorade. So the prep these days are way easier than I remember when I first had my colonoscopy. So I don't have to drink it all in one sitting. I think I read something where I can just kind of sip on it, kind of drink it, try to be done within an hour. So my goal is to finish half of this by 7, and that probably going to the bathroom frequently, and then I'm done until tomorrow morning. So here goes. Just one more note. I tried to drink a little bit more I had ginger ale. I did bring up some more Jello. I wanted to try to do that before I started taking this second part of the prep, but
I kind of ran out of time, so hopefully I'll be able to get. I also have some broth that I just heated up, and hopefully I'll be able to drink that before I have to really start going to. Because once you really start going to the bathroom, you don't really. I don't really feel like drinking anything else because my stomach is growling and I'm can't hold it. So we'll see. But I have the broth just in case. I finished my half, and I'm just waiting to have to go to the bathroom, which will probably be within the next 30 minutes or so. I am done with the first half. It is 9:16. I started at 6. And so I say within like 3 hours, it took that long for my stomach to finally settle, where I'm not running to the bathroom consistently or every 5-10 minutes. So I'm going to try to get some rest. I may still have to go to the bathroom, but I just wanted to let you know that my timeline, because yours may be similar, may not, but it took about three hours. So I'm up early in the morning to finish the rest. Okay, I got up at 4 this morning. I set my alarm several times just to make sure I wake up. I kept my light on. I was playing I Love Lucy in the background all night long. Just trying to do everything I can to make sure I wake up, because it would be a nightmare to oversleep and have already went through all of this and not finish. So I already started drinking this. It's about 4:14 now, so I'm hoping to have this done by 4:30. Last night I was really tired, and what was passing was beginning to be clear, not totally clear. I had a bad headache, and I did pass some during the night. Excuse me. So, so now I should be totally clear after drinking this, and hopefully within the next couple hours, because by 6 I'm supposed to be totally done and not eat or drink anything. So hopefully I will. Last night took about 3 hours to be totally to keep going and going, and for my stomach to start settling. So I'm thinking maybe about 7, because I need to leave at 7:30, because the place is about 30 minutes away. Okay, so I'm gonna keep drinking and we'll see what happens. Right now I just feel a little weak. I'm a little tired. My stomach is rumbling. Already been to the bathroom a couple times this morning, but it doesn't feel as bad. I'm not as sore, so really using the Vaseline was really a plus. Also, I forgot to add that when I did go to the bathroom, I used like a water spray bottle, and I sprayed the toilet tissue, and then instead of like wiping, because you're using the bathroom so much, just spraying it, making it wet, putting that on my rectum, and just kind of holding it there and kind of dabbing very gently, and that's very soothing. So that also helped not having a lot of the burning sensation along with the Vaseline. Okay, I'm done with my prep. I finished drinking the drink about 4:40, and everything is clear coming out. It's just yellowish or yellow, probably because of the Gatorade, because I drank a yellow, I think it was lemon Gatorade. So I feel better. I think the next day it's a lot better than the day before prep. Wasn't sore. It's basically just a lot of liquid coming out. So it's a lot easier than the day before. So I'm happy that I'm done. I'm surprised I don't feel tired or drained or hungry. I can't eat anything after 6, which I really didn't eat anything other than drinking the solution. So hopefully by 7 I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower and get dressed. I want to leave here about 7:30. I got my clothes laid out from yesterday, and I had to make sure I had all my stuff, like my insurance card and all of that, my driver's license. So I am so happy that this is over, just about. Of course, not the procedure yet, but I'm so happy that the prep is over. So I hope this helped. I wanted to do kind of like a timeline of what I was experiencing and how I was feeling. I may try to do some shots of the place that I'm going and while I'm there and maybe after. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, today's the day, so I'm about to leave. I'm feeling a lot better. I think I'm totally empty out. They say wear regular, comfortable clothing. So I'm comfortable, and let's see what happens. Waiting. Okay, so I'm just waiting. I'm next. Hooked up to my vitals, to my blood pressure. Ask me questions. Just use the restroom. And I'm just waiting. So I will be back after. Hey, I just finished the colonoscopy. I'm just feeling a little groggy right now. Everything went fine, quick. Of course, you're knocked out, so you don't feel anything. Next thing you know, you're back in the recovery room. So I'm going home now to get something to eat. Feel great, just groggy. Everything was fine. Had a positive report on my colonoscopy. So just wanted to let you know and record my journey. Thanks for watching.